Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex and I'm a wife and mother of 3, and I'm on a journey called life just like everybody else, trying to figure things out. And guys, if you have been struggling, if you are a 30 something, maybe getting closer to 40 individual trying to figure out all this money thing and all this money situation, and you're constantly budgeting every single month and still having trouble balancing, then this video is going to be for you guys. Because when we are having to revamp our budget or change things or earn extra income to make sure that things are covered and expenses run smoothly, I have learned how to pivot. So if you're needing pointers on how to pivot, then make sure you stay tuned. Also, I'm going to share my June budget with you guys because I'm having a pivot in June. There are things that I'm going to implement in my June budget to make sure that my expenses are covered and that I'm able to make better financial progress. So if you are trying to make better financial progress, guys, in the future, and make sure that your second half of 2025 is off to a great start, then make sure that you stay tuned. All right, guys, first things first. One thing that I have realized in the last 5 months or so doing my budget is that I need more margin. And I used to always think that I needed to create this margin by earning more income. And now going into the month of June, I realized that I'm going to create more margin by doing something very strategic in my budgeting. So I do a zero-based budget. However, what I am going to do is to actually budget less income. So for instance, if I tend to earn $350 a month, I'm actually going to only budget for $300 and let's say an even $300. So that $50 will be my margin because it will actually just stay in my account as a cushion because I am not using it to budget with. So what does that mean for my budget? That means that I have to really evaluate how much I am spending on minimum payments for debt. Also, if I can decrease the amount that I'm spending on variable expenses such as groceries, gas, things of that nature, then I need to consider that, as well as changing the amount that I am adding to my savings and my sinking funds. So that is something that I reevaluated going into this June budget, guys. I am decreasing how much I am spending on my groceries for the month of June. And I know that this is a stretch because it is summer months and my kids, just like everybody else's kids, are eating me out of house and home. So I did decrease it because I wanted to spend some of that money on some fun activities for the kids to do. And don't forget to let me know down in the comments box below if you're interested in knowing how I was able to find activities for my kids at a low cost where they're able to have activities to do throughout the summer and not be bored and asking me, what can I do? What can I do? I'm bored because yeah, mama ain't got time for that. But yes, guys, so I am actually budgeting for less income. So whatever is actually left over, what I do not budget for is going to be my margin. It is going to increase the amount of margin that I have so that sometimes when those extra expenses come up or those things that are not always accounted for come up, then I'll be all right. Because what I've noticed is every single month it seems to be something. And so I'm tired of always having to use this sinking fund to cover something or use this account to cover something. No, I just need a better cushion. So yes, guys, that is one of the things that I am doing. I'm also decreasing the amount that I'm spending on my grocery budget and my variable expenses. I'm really taking a look at what can I adjust. So going into the second half of 2025, I really want to see a lot of progress with my debt because, guys, I know that I can delay gratification for a little bit, but I can't do this long term. And so I'm just not a person that can go to work and pay all these bills and not live a little bit of life, right? And I'm not saying that we don't live life at all, but I know I want to do certain things. I want to finish decorating my home. I want to do those things with using cash, but I have to pay off the debt so that I have some more cash to do those things, if that makes any sense. So I really want to figure out how I can accelerate this debt payoff because this debt freedom journey is a journey, and it is taking a little longer than I want, but I'm grateful for the progress that I have made. So let's go ahead and get into this June budget, guys. If you're new, my name is Alex, like I said before, and I'm a wife and mother of 3. And I decided in October that I was going to get back in control of my finances. There are a lot of expenses that my husband and I do separately. So what you are about to see are the expenses that I have accumulated and that I am responsible for to kind of keep our household running. You will not see like mortgage, utilities, things like that. That usually is taken care of by my husband, and I'm super, super grateful for that. But you will see the expenses that I kind of do, and that debt. So yes, guys, I hope that you enjoy. Make sure that you stay tuned, and let me know if you've made it even this far in the video. Leave like, I don't know, a money bag or money sign or something to let me know that you've made it this far in the video. And let's get into this June budget, guys.
So we are here with our June budget, and yeah, so like I said, I am actually budgeting less for June. So I took my planned income down to $4,100, and then I am still giving for my portion of giving on, like, it's separate because this amount is after my husband and I give, and we put some into a joint savings. But for my portion of just giving extra for church is $100, and then my personal emergency fund is $100. And then scrolling down, for gas, I actually decreased my gas budget for the month of June, and I'm going to contribute $150. And then my car note is $587. Groceries, I decreased to $600. And then phone is $216. Hair and cosmetics, $125. Subscriptions is $31. And then household is getting $60 as usual. My personal spending, I'm giving myself $50. Tumbling is $105. Then supervision is $250. And then surgery medical bill is still at $100. Life insurance is $115. This will actually be the last month that it's at $115. It goes up every year because it the percentage increases that I have for coverage for my husband and I. And so this was the last month that it will be $115 or $114 and some change. It's going to go up to about $120 in July. Auto insurance is $189. Let's see. Synchrony, $200 is the planned payment. However, we still have a balance that needs to be paid off in the month of June in order to not accrue interest. So we are working on paying that off. WF credit card is $108. CC credit card is $230. It should be less. It's probably like $226, but I just put $230 for right now until the new statement comes in. My personal student loan is $345. Christmas sinking fund is going to get $100 still. Back to school is actually going to get $40. It may actually get more than that because I still have some left to budget, and we need to be throwing a lot towards back to school. So yes, I will be revisiting that account. Pets is going to get $75. I just decreased it this month because I really want to try to focus on Synchrony. Medical is getting its $10, and clothing is getting $40 this month instead of $30 because I just want to make sure that the kids have things they need. And so I just increased the budget a little bit for clothing. And then that is everything for my budget. Like I said, I still have $37.25 left to budget, so I probably will increase that back to school fund a little bit. And yes, guys, but I won't do that until the end of the month, honestly, because I just want to make sure. And then also we'll have more wiggle room because I only budgeted $4,100. I did not budget the full amount that I usually budget, and we are going to see if this helps for June. But yes, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the pointers that I was able to share. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you share and let those around you know so that it can help those that maybe are dealing with the same kind of financial situation or looking for that increased motivation or accountability partners, because I would love to be another accountability partner for others. And I really enjoy the community that I'm able to build that is helping me to stay positive during this journey. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.